Ready? 70, Indy.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times, watch him make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get him into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Locke. He's going to air one out. He's got it at the 15. A huge play there for Denver, and even 50 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 9. Hey, Sam off.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right. Alert. 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. And McManus able to put it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he cuts right sideline and some room to go. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 Short, able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. 83 yards. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing
Oh,
play,
wow.
something in the air, deep
So
ball,
your guy
but
came
look
down
out there,
with it.
just
I was
taking
gonna
it.
say.
Big time John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
They'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Charlie.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with McCaffrey, and that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second down, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
2 running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? They'll drop the throw. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him
Damn, why is he
one.
returning
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to
returning your
accept that
kicks.
throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He's returning
Get
your
about
kicks.
3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up
Sanders.
2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let it break. Squeeze.
Switch.
Let's go. Ready?
Now a handoff looking running. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the
Ooh, baby.
The Broncos
God
push
damn.
out in front.
This nigga, he done burned this man twice already.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I just did a fault joint, though, over the shoulder with him on my back type joint. Reef.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I missed my breakout, though. His first run was for a touchdown.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive.
Dumerville.
Interception last time out.
Now it sounds like things balance out.
Three tackles for loss, 3 sacks, 3 interceptions.
And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception.
Yeah, but you still got the game to do it.
Got to come out now.
Even though it said no touchdown.
The drive goes the wrong
Oh,
way.
no, right.
Second and 12.
Yeah.
McCaffrey trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his target, Samuel. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Wow.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. McCaffrey following the penalty. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point try good by Got2. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Got2 now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, wow.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Yeah. He played underneath like a...
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. The pass there complete to Sutton. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. This quick pass complete to Sutton. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Lock. Going to throw right side here. Complete. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the 1st half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He gets it to Thomas. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ja'Kai Polite picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Trying to catch you off guard.
Tighten up.
A final shot before half for Locke. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 2nd and 13. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Locke. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Here we go, G. Get off the field.
He'll look to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Eli Apple. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ja'Kai Polite able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete.
Oh, baby. Ooh, baby.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there.
This nigga got 3 touchdowns.
And the Broncos push further out in front.
2.
A nice throw there
This
by the second-year
motherfucker got 3
quarterback.
touchdowns.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now
He just unlocked, too. God damn.
Reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they...
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
And a Panther 1st down.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Gano for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, hitter, you out there balling, huh?
This motherfucker hit me with all the janky ass plays, man.
Yeah, I know.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
But he did. That 1 year who went to the Super Bowl last year was a jungle. He watched everybody game and added all those plays.
And with the lead,
and then went to YouTube and added every play to his playbook. And that's all he does.
They need to get sparked that way. Take some time off the clock.
But he still can't pass first nothing. He terrible under pressure. But Reef,
the last run got 3.
He stretched left, stretched right. He sat here and tried to add every play that everybody scored on. And that's that playoff last year. All the good users, he added all those plays to a playbook.
He's got a man complete.
I'm dead serious. Him and Nano YouTube labbed up. And whatever you taught Nano went right and showed Reef some stuff. And he had all that stuff to a playbook. I'm telling you what he did. His whole YouTube playlist got exposed.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Block now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, where's the flag? Where's the flag?
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Block again here on 2nd and 10.
That's one thing that Crack kept trying to do. Crack goes at the ball aggressively, and they was not calling pass interference every time.
Positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play
missed your man on that one.
But in this case,
I know.
play on the man.
I ain't trying to keep going to him.
Here's Locke.
If he open, he open.
And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. K1 short in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Did you get it?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Oh, you good. You got a combination.
They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ndamukong Suh, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Oh, you put that armband on all your linemen, huh?
All my key players here.
Oh, key players. Yeah, he can't handle the pressure. Send the pressure on him, bro. He really can't handle pressure.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Interception.
There's Michael Pilardi now.
You saw that robbery? You saw that robbery?
So he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Just a net of 34 there.
But I think he's trying to lose for real, too. I think he's trying to get some stats, but he's still trying to lose.
And 10.
Reef, Dean.
Nah, he's trying to win this shit.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away.
Oh,
they'll have to keep smiles
is he
on
on fire?
Because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with it.
Oh, he is on fire. He got that mall straight going on, huh?
He'll give it here to his running back.
You probably could have had a touchdown to your boy that time.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line.
I'm trying to spread it around, man. He already got 3.
Yards there and a Denver first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here.
Looks
Grind out
stupid.
some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. That's one of the reasons my counters be working. I don't use turbo back there. That way you can defend. You already be fast and everybody let your blocks develop.
Sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Hey, that shit sound like real talking slow jams. Man, shit because Saudi was asleep. I be trying not to.
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's
Hey, dogs. That's why sometimes you just hear me go quiet when motherfuckers be clowning Nano. I be having to turn my mic and everything off because I be laughing like hell. Oh my gosh.
It only worked for deep passes.
He did everything he could there trying to pick up some
matter.
positive yardage.
It would say 50 yards.
So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible.
Play numbers game. Playing
puts
smart.
their backs clearly against the wall.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to play with my defense.
Stretch left, stretch right.
I know he got to throw in some trick shit now. It's getting crunch time. And this defense about to get sticky.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the last go around,
you're a little young to take QB, so you all right.
From deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battles in general.
What I tell you, this defense about to get sticky.
What he did, out route to 12.
Yeah, that's all he do is out.
Yeah, that's what he do.
2nd and long.
The defense is starting to get sticky, yo.
Picked up by Mike Hilton, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
That's the YouTube shit.
His defense getting sticky, yo.
Interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot
Chris
going on in
Harris.
between.
Is he still hot? Oh, he's still hot.
Probably way too much.
You going right to him. You going right to him. Take a shot.
What adjustments he has to make. But
Take a shot right to him.
Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates.
He's supposed to court that.
What happened today,
It's all he was double team. I might have went to the other boy that time. He was double team because of the X factor.
Block will try again on 2nd down. Steps away to his
Hey, but shit like that, that's when you really take advantage of Ward.
Yeah, I know, but he not worried about him. He worried about Ward.
I peeped it.
He's not worried about him.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got this complete to Hamilton. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Hey, Wood.
Now Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
To me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah,
I threw it soft, but I didn't throw it soft enough.
McManus's point after is good, and that could be important. This is a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26.
Guess what's coming out? Yeah, baby. It's coming out. It's that nickel triple right here. It's that nickel it's that
Yeah, I think I'm about to go at it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side of the incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
Drew Lock taken down in the end zone. 2 points for the defense.
Hope he took a shot.
And you know the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
You got to
I think he's got a great point.
Just toss
I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now.
And behind his double
I don't know
team.
about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
It ain't like he got a ladder more back there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here.
Maybe don't try his ass. Hey, look, he held D out to 40 yards.
Just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
I had him the second game. He crushed him.
They'll set up to throw. Now a and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
So it's all, you know, the YouTube shit. It's all on YouTube to do that works. Another pick. Get me. But you turn him into a passer, it ain't. Take a shot. Take a shot at your boy.
And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A lot going to throw it here. And that is incomplete.
Hold your tight end in. Hold your tight end in.
5 seconds to go.
Max
An
protect.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Nah, you threw it too hard. You should have just tapped it. Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd
just
down.
tap that. Max protect.
Deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20.
Hey, go take.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and get the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things
Better
are
be
working
lucky
and
I don't
clicking.
got that nigga.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
407. God damn.
So for Denver,
I ain't never did
it's an important
407.
win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Carolina,
7 takeaways.
the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn.
You see this old boy highlights. Oh, shoot, yeah. I would have took the shot, too. What type of defense? He bring everybody in the box, dummy. Hey, hit if you throw that sooner and go square catch that, that's the touchdown.
Oh, man, they ain't got no highlights on none of the good plays, man. This shit is ridiculous.
I don't know what's going on with Boone.
LT busting live his ass right now.
Yeah.
51-13 right now. Jesus. Make that shit 60. It's only the third quarter. What the fuck?
That's bad.
Wristman, check the wristman. Got me what?
Cheat code. That's the new cheat code, for real. Oh shit, he got 2 upgrades.
58-13.
Ah, you didn't get it.
Jesus. This is a stat game. Oh damn! No wonder he's going for it on every 4th down. 4th and 19. Wow. It's about to get ugly, bro. It's already ugly. 58-13. He should have swatted that shit. I picked that shit off.
Damn, chalk.
Yeah, LT busting his ass right now.
Trying to steal my award, man. She say, "Mama, is you high?" Okay, I'm only 40 yards behind Jackson. And this nigga from Florida State too. Man, they had to win the championship. This nigga Chalk got 18 touchdowns. Damn. Yeah, he is. Okay, I got crack next. Big game. Big game. I got crack next. Big game. Yep, DC. Yep. That game was a trap game. They came out like they wasn't ready to play.
Hakeem Ward, Peter Ward. Nah, he played basketball. Who was it? Peter Warwick. Huh? Yeah, sausage and cheese.
Hell yeah, man.
Could y'all like get 2 of them for
Yeah,
real?
that's what I'm saying, man.
It's
When I say 4 losses to get you a bye, man.
I told him, I said that like that, just looking over everything, even in the last league, the AFC was tough as hell. It ain't getting no easier.
Oh shit, I jumped up to 3rd. That's crazy.
What? Standings?
In the conference. You.
Because you played your game. You played your game.
No,
now.
but no, it don't adjust by the week. It do it by week, not by the game.
Come on, fucking.
Come
on, LT.
I was at the bottom. I was like
that.
down there where the Texans at.
You wasn't 3rd though before you played.
Don't do this guy like that.
You was above me. The Steelers was above me. And the Ravens was above me.
It just counted both of y'all games. Well, he still was.
No, it didn't. It don't do it like that. Cause I'm number 7. It update every week, every advance.
Had to update. You 3rd and jump 8 and 4.
They do it. Yeah,
you still in there.
Yeah, no. Because when I looked at it last week,
because it took him up. He had 3rd.
No, when I looked at it last week, I was still at the bottom.
My water bottle. I'll be right back.
Even though I had already won.
Counted y'all games. Both of y'all played one more game.
No, it don't count. It don't count though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It don't do it like that. It don't automatically update. It do it at each advance. It don't do it after each game.
The reason it says 7 is because you 7th in the NFL.
Right.
If you go right, so you 7th in the NFL period. But if you go to AFC, your team, y'all games have counted. So you're 3rd. I don't think you was above everybody. Well, even though you still 3rd, you got 8 wins. So what's up there?
No. I'm trying to tell you.
The way he just said it, like he wasn't 3rd, like he just went
when
up
I
there.
played,
like
when I played the Buccaneers last week, I wasn't 3rd. I was like 6th in the conference.
And there's no way he was 3rd because even all them other AFC teams, they all was tied 7 and 4.
Yeah.
But they all got more division wins than him.
Yeah,
you know
I was behind the
It
coach,
counted that win and moved you up to 3rd. That's why you up there right now.
No, I moved up to 3rd because I beat the Buccaneers.
Right, but it's still.
Yeah. No, it was because I beat the Buccaneers. It was definitely that. Yeah, because they was 8-2. I just beat an 8-2 team.
So it don't go by divisions, now it go by the points for. I done seen it do some crazy. I done seen it do some crazy jumps for.
Yeah, Madden tiebreaker stupid as shit. Yeah,
Madden do what they want to do.
Yeah,
Don't even.
stupid.
Yeah,
Nope.
I damn sure done lost a jump like that. I'm just looking.
You could be home wins. You could be points for. You could be division. You could be all that and still not go.
Out.
Yep.
Damn. So it's how to do it right.
God damn, this AFC East stuff.
It's two undefeated teams.
Man, who would
in the league?
I would pay to be over there right now.
Me too.
In the NFC?
AFC East.
Me too.
Hey, shut up. You in the weakest division, bro. You in the weak division yourself, Nano.
What you say?
God.
I ain't gonna say weak. Yeah. Not weak. I ain't saying weak, but
You
he
want to
done
know
made.
what's crazy
Not
though?
saying weak, but he done made it to the playoffs. So you made it to the playoffs in the Super Bowl over there. So
Do
if
you
you
want to
keep
know what's
playing your
crazy?
game and do what's up?
One of these teams is going to the playoffs.
Nah, bro, I'm ass DC.
One of them 4-win teams.
One of these teams is going to the playoffs.
Hey, and it ain't gonna be. And you know who
No
it's gonna
matter
be?
what y'all do, one of these teams is going to the playoffs.
So let's see, 2 bye weeks. It'd be 2 bye weeks. It's two. The first 2 get a bye.
Nah, they ain't getting no
Hey.
bye. They going, but they ain't getting no bye.
I'm talking about in the league. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
Whoever got the first week, the top 2 AFC conference winners gonna have a bye. So I'm talking about after that, like whoever in that 3rd and 4th place, somebody can get an easy game, first round game. Should do, huh?
The third team.
Their morale gonna be so low. Shit, Knox might be done.
Yeah, he might be.
It's a wrap for him. Yeah, because like the crazy part is it's gonna be somebody.
He got 5 right now.
He got 5.
Yep. If he loses Falk, he's 6-6. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's Steelers and Ravens are tied.
Somebody gonna win 10 games. Somebody in the AFC gonna win 10 games. Somebody gonna win 10 games. Somebody gonna win 10 games and not make the playoffs.
That's why he above him. Yeah.
Somebody gonna win 10 games and not make the playoffs. Wow. Not gonna make the playoffs over here. Because even though they're in the top teams, you still gotta put one of them AFC teams in there.
Yeah, AFC West. Yeah, East is in.
AFC East, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's only 2 other teams getting in.
It's all good. I'm in control of my own fate. I just need to win every game.
We both are. That's what I'm thinking. If I knock off the Steelers, that would put a big.
I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just regardless of that. I just gotta look like shit. Your team ain't getting worse. You find your groove. I knew that was gonna happen though. But either motherfucking way, like shit. I just got one game at a time. That's how I deal with his ass. This motherfucking ass still ain't even respond.
Let's see. Okay. Damn, this NFC North is crazy too, man. God, what's going on, man? The South is chipping. The East is chipping. Oh, and that West is crazy. Good God. But that North, it's between Lava and LT over there, man.
Play this game. Damn, LT beat him 20 to 60, 65 to 20.
Hey, man, this is what we asked for too, man. Damn, this is. I don't know, man. I ain't even thinking about the old joint no more, man.
Nah, I don't think nobody really. It ain't come up, so ain't no need to bring it up to nobody.
Yeah. I ain't
The
gonna lie.
good thing is
That last game with Nano was good though, man. That was a good game.
That shit was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, yeah.
And did you go back and look at any of them plays, man, that I told you to? Nope. You just got through your game, didn't you?
Wide receiver training. Oh yeah.
LT just beat live at 65 to 20.
Damn.
You sound so depressed. What's wrong, Nano? Nano, who beat you, Nano?
It happens to me like that. It's all the first season, all the first season, bro. every first season.
No, it don't. You had Brady last time.
All right.
Yeah,
You
bro.
got
All
10
right.
T. You took, hey dog, you took 41 sacks this season. Golly. 14 interceptions, 41
Hey,
sacks, 10
hey, hey,
touchdowns.
hey, Trey.
Yo.
Go to the NFL standings. Go to NFC North and look at it right quick.
Alright. I mean, that's just because Tyreek, you got, both y'all do got young quarterbacks. You say look at what again?
NFC North.
NFC North. I think, didn't I just look? Uh-huh. Oh, how it didn't show it yet. That's what you talking about?
Yeah.
All right. So what I was just looking at it, I see that jump. They might not. I just now looking at go to the AFC. Just go to the AFC jumps. So it got you. You the only one that played the game. That's why That's the only reason I said that. If you see,
Yeah.
but now go over there to where it say division wins and division losses. But who knows how this jump goes? Because everybody done been fucked before. So
I lost all my division games. That's where all my losses came from. That's where all my losses came from. I lost every division game. I got one win.
Right, but like you the only one that played your game that he played his. But either way, it's all good, man. We fighting over here. I'm just enjoying playing this season right now. I like my team.
Yeah, see, the Lions going to jump over top of the Bears.
Yeah, I did my O-line's ass.
The NFC South is tied to the AFC West, though. I tell you that. I done ran through the Panthers, I done ran through the Saints, and I ran through the Buccaneers. Did I play the Falcons? I probably did. Oh yeah, he gave me the win. He didn't want to play me. I done swept that whole division.
Say thank goodness, huh?
I got Unk, and then I got the Patriots, Giants, Seahawks, Cardinals.
You got to beat them Seahawks, bro.
Yeah, they the truth over there. Like that's their division.
He beat me, and he fucking kicked 6 field goals.
He what?
He beat me, and he didn't score a touchdown. It's just crazy.
W or W.
Yep. I'll get him. I'll get him next season. I will get him next season.
Everybody was talking about when he was in Four Color Girls, yeah. They always bringing up Four Color Girls.
Even after the restart.
Oh yeah, he was frustrated. But Falk is Falk though. He gonna put shit together. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the Raiders might not have a bad idea. Like, I mean, end of the day, like, I mean, shoot, you can keep everything underneath, take what you gonna get, and try my hand. You a better user. Like, I mean, you know, it wasn't
But
bad.
no, but then you think about it, he hit him with that crossing route, and that shit just opened everything
I
up.
mean, but he was on his robot stuff. He should have changed up a little bit. You can still change your defense,
Yeah,
keep
that's
everything
true.
underneath. Like, I ain't like it was a 7-point ball game in the fourth quarter.
Hold up, they gave me an NFL record? I ain't getting no NFL record, did I? Yo, dang, we speaking up, bro. Spoke him up. Oh shit, I did break a record.
DC say I done faced that jump twice already this year. Yeah, them stats don't. We got. Them
Yeah.
stats don't lie, bro. Your offense is the most explosive offense in the league for real. Like we
I,
went through that jump.
hold up,
Every time we get ready to go through that
I got
jump,
a
look at
record.
things go through the show, something step out. What record you do, hitter?
Most yards in the game, receiving yards.
With a wide receiver?
Yeah.
Oh man, he about to get a breakout. He
Oh,
gotta get a breakout.
and then I got cracked. So what the fuck am I gonna do about that?
Man, he run the ball. Go back. He run the ball like crazy. Like it ain't. I mean, but crack is getting some sacks out here though. So,
I mean, he's unstoppable.
you got Dupree. Yeah, like I took a couple little shots, but like man, nigga, I
Oh
was
shit,
running
Pat
up. I was
Mahomes
run,
got the record for passing touchdowns in the game.
probably in the season too. Like shit, that nigga fought.
They ain't do the season yet. I don't
He
know.
just threw five. He just threw
If he had,
five today.
if he had
No
8 in one
picks.
game, you add another 5 to that.
That's 13 in 2 games. Shoot, that's more than some people got the whole season.
43.
Hell yeah. How
Hey,
many interceptions you got? Not even 10 or 10? 12?
the rushing yards title been broken 5 times this season.
It got broke twice. It got broke twice last week. Me and Crack played. We both broke it.
Oh yeah, I
Then
see Naeem Hines and Triple X.
you see Naheem Hines up there for most touchdowns in the game too. That was in the other league.
Yep. This nigga McCaffrey went off tonight though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I about to say. I like my defense.
Oh
hey,
yeah.
same with my defense.
And
My
Hines,
defense getting there
Triple
too.
X, and Beckwith both got 6. All got 6. That's crazy.
My safeties.
Hello. It's a
Yeah.
blowout
Fuller,
this
Fuller
week
got
so
more
far.
than most teams in the league by himself. He got more. He got second most deflections and I think most touchdowns. Who else was looking at
Damn.
impressive? Jair Alexander was looking at
Okay.
impressive. He ain't got the interceptions, but he had like 16 pass deflections.
Damn,
He only
this
had
nigga
like 2.
O'Neal had 18 catches in a game. The fuck?
Jair and Kendall Fuller, child, like looking like the two best cornerbacks in the league right now. To be honest,
T.J. Watt was
I
6
don't
in
know
the
if that's a good
game.
thing. Well, I guess you always got to put
Fuck is
Ramsey up
going
there
on?
because people just don't take the shots at him.
Andrew Beckman's just rushed for it.
Man, what the fuck? How the fuck do you get 8 sacks in a game? I mean, 6 sacks.
Depending who you playing.
T.J. Watt.
You about to say you could have got that many versus Reef? To be honest with you, you could have got that many versus Reef.
Now he kept running. He wouldn't pass the ball that much.
Yeah, you just put him in pass situations. Then after that, you just send it. He can't handle that pressure. But that's why I say, what did he do? Stretch left, stretch right.
He did all that, and then he ran that wide receiver handoff type joint.
Yeah.
The jet sweep.
He a robot.
He got me with the jet sweep one time.
He copycat kid.
And that nigga McCaffrey picked up the block like shit, man. I ain't never seen
Ain't that right,
like that.
Nano showed him some stuff. He picked up some. Every time he lose, he pick up some stuff. Reef.
That's true. Not anymore.
I say, don't say not anymore. I will always run. Just gotta add other stuff to it.
No, I ain't drafting no white middle linebackers. I ain't even gonna scout them. I'm not drafting no white players, man. If they ain't playing O line, I ain't scouting them. Oh, why the fuck did I waste my money on him?
Stretch right. Yes, sir.
All these picks, and I don't know what to do with them.
Shit, you about to draft. You gonna wait till the end of the season to figure out what you need in draft.
Yep.
He'll just say all them picks, he don't know what to do with them. That's a good problem to have, homie. Yeah, reach out, try, set it up, something.
Still got either your window. Listen, you up right now during the time frame he can play. If he can't make that happen, then fuck it. And it's your window. You have to
Aldo. Aldo.
Otto.
no different. Fuck him.
Aldo.
You already know that.
We'll keep this shit moving.
He already ain't enjoying the lead like he was year one.
Uh-huh.
Tiffany at man, she off the hook.
Oh, damn, what league is that? He said you a playoff team too. He's trying to get that knockout.
Oh yeah, young boy was trying to whoop his ass. He would have won too. Huh?
Got me wild.
You said yeah.
Oh, Big Valley and Jungle playing right now.
Come on, man.
10-10.
Why would you throw that type of pass?
Are they on? Let's check if one of them is streaming. Yep, they're streaming. 17-10 Jungle right now.
Oh shit, Boone.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Mooney?
Hey, what's up with y'all, man? Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Oh, Boone.
What's up, fuck?
What's up, man? Where you been at?
Shit, man. I just woke up, bro. If I had to take my dogs outside, I wouldn't even see Ant call me. I got on earlier, and then Ant was gone. You know how right off after I played and freaking played the game, went to sleep. Get tired, bro. Moving that shit, cleaning up and shit.
What are you playing now? Right now?
I got DC, man. But, you know, he said he's gonna play tomorrow, so I don't know if he's gonna play tonight or not. Man, you know how niggas do, man, you know.
He's on.
I mean,
He's
I
in
know,
chat.
man. I know. He hear me just like I can hear him if he talk. You know, you're a party promoter, man, so it ain't like me, you know what I mean? You gotta wait for the right song to come on.
Oh.
You know what I mean? He ain't ready to play me yet. He was like, all right, you'll play me tomorrow. If he ready to play, I'll play.
He gotta get the mood right, huh?
He's got to study film.
Nah, I think I got Snake Eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Snake Eyes, yeah.
You got to study film.
Yeah, man, you know. And like, do I want the auto? Like, nah, man, let me get my sleep.
Yo.
You ducking that wreck, huh?
Nah, I'm in another game. You ain't respond. You ain't say nothing. I ain't know you was getting on.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the second quarter. We can play right out there.
Okay.
Shit, you gonna be up? I got another game. About 30.
You ain't say nothing to me. You ain't respond. I ain't know what you was gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nigga,
there we
give
go.
me 30. I'm almost at the end of the second quarter. It's almost. It's like 4 minutes left in the second quarter, bro.
We'll see what's up. Alright,
what you want to do? We can play tonight. If you want quick and play it, I'm gonna be up. We'll play it. Come on. I know you get lost tomorrow.
Oh.
You already know. I'm good there. Let me see. Why y'all trying to start shit, dog? Y'all look y'all play y'all, I'll whoop y'all ass. The fuck?
Gosh.
So you'll be ready about 1? How DC?
Huh?
No, it's about Snake. Nobody say. That's what you fuck. What did you play now? You told me I could have gave you my quarterback, man. Still had foes. That nigga at TV stay on 100. Hey, that nigga right in front of the goddamn TV though.
Oh, you did? Oh, wow. You gotta give me your password.
He probably watching Netflix or some shit. Like, yo.
You about to get him. Man.
Yo.
We can't hear your TV too loud. You gonna make up the
Your TV loud, bro. TV loud.
That's my boy. Hey, right on point. Whatever I'm on, he know where he at. What's up with you, bro? I was on earlier, man. I would have sleep, nigga. Soon hot dog.
Where the fuck? These guys. Big Valley might get his first loss.
By who?
Jungle. He's losing right now 17-10, and Jungle has the ball on Big Belly's 15. So in the third quarter right now.
Yeah, Wednesday now, yeah.
Tuesday still for me. I'll be back though. I'm gonna go play some 3-on-3 hockey with my buddies. I ain't got no Madden games.
I ain't gonna lie, Nano. Oh, I'm about to say that motherfucker don't look like he goddamn play shit.
It look like It got one of them baby hands.
Yeah, right. That motherfucker, like, he don't play. That nigga be playing soccer. If he play soccer, he in better shape than all of us. For real.
Shit, that nigga look like he drink beers every night.
Mm.
He like one of them 40-year-olds that still live at home with their parents, huh?
Mm. Oh, for real. Hey, I bet he got them feet though. For real. He play soccer, you gotta have goddamn quick feet.
I, 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 well, yeah. It's-
You know this. You know that shit about misery, dog. He ain't got no good. Shit, that don't probably. Shit, chillin', bro. That nigga wasn't talking shit because he the one say he can play yesterday. I mean tomorrow. Oh damn, that nigga 7-4. Shit. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, you still winning DC? Hitter?
I don't know.
That's wrong. That shit coming up the edge fast to hell against you then. I know it. Thanks for telling me. You got those slants.
That's that Maryland Terp for you.
That's our favorite league or not?
Oh, that's your favorite league? That's your favorite league right now?
Yeah, and favorite league too. Oh shit. Ant gave me all. I mean, he said Q gave me all work. Like, okay. No, I'm bullshit. Good. Damn, Hydro. No, that ain't Hydro man. Good, no. Oh, I thought we were about to boo Hydro. What happened?
Nah, Hydro gave Ant that work. Nigga, nigga. Yeah. He worried about what's going on in the game instead of playing it.
Oh, shit. About week 17. I mean 16. I ain't paying attention to that shit.
Oh shit! I'm still broadcasting. Easy.